Testing. Welcome to PurpleBubba Plays The Sims 4. Today is going to be a building and setting up episode for something I'd like to play in The Sims 4, and I'm hoping that this is the first of many videos for it. Let's get the game loaded. Well, the game is loaded, but let's get to it. Okay. Alright, so we need a new game. Fresh neighborhood. No thanks. I will do this myself. Okay, first things first, we're going to bring in Miss Fancy has all the outfits. This one right here. Okay, so that sounds new. Alright, so full body. Sets. Okay, I'm looking for something specific. I don't know exactly where it's under, but I'm looking for one of the career outfits. One of the, whatchamacallit, the NPC careers that we don't get to do. Of course, at the moment, I don't even know what it looks like, but, I'm looking for the ranger outfit, like for the park ranger from, whatever that island's called, whatever the vacation area, the park area. Yeah, I've got that, but, just pardon me to those who are watching. It's late at night and I'm kind of tired, so I don't know exactly what I'm trying to say. But yeah, the park ranger outfit, maybe something like that, or I mean, I'm assuming I unlocked it by doing that. Here's an idea, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure what one I'm looking for. I mean, I'm assuming there's one, but... Okay, pardon me while I look at my web browser. Let me see if I can find something maybe... Okay, so they basically are where... Unless, no, that's a mod. I don't want a mod. Maybe they're using the... I don't know. Anyway, well, let's see if they even have the hat. Do they have the hat in here? Not really. Unless it's not a feminine hat. Ah, there we go. Alright. Park Ranger. So maybe it's not for the... I mean, maybe we can find something without doing this. Yeah, that's a bomber jacket. We don't want that. Or whatever you want to call it. No, that's close, but see, I don't think they were. I don't think they're wearing a jacket. I think it's a button-up shirt instead. You know, something more like. That might work. Yeah, because I need a park ranger for my lighthouse. So the thing is they for I think for a cop outfit on here, they they use a jacket instead. Could be wrong. So Cozy Cove is the name of the town. I don't know for sure. I can't quite get the piece of land that I originally used for my story. Back in 1998 or 99, I was coming up with a story about a town that had a lighthouse. It was fictional, of course, but I was trying to base it on some real locations of lighthouses, or, you know, like the Tawas Point, Michigan lighthouse sits out on a peninsula of land where it's like you leave the town and you have to drive through out on a narrow point of land till you get to it. And I was kind of going on that theme, only a little more extreme, where it was like several miles from that lighthouse back to the town. Now, they don't really have a piece of land like that in The Sims 4. And even if they did, chances are they ain't gonna give me the amount of land that I want to build my stuff on. Because that's just how they are, you know? They never want to give you what you want. But I'm gonna try not to complain too much here. I'm not, I'm trying to get away from the complaining, but it's difficult for me. And the lighthouse that I originally drew and had as the lighthouse for my story was kind of like, it was similar to a real life lighthouse in the UP of Michigan, the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. There's a lighthouse called Osable Point. And it's got a tower and a brown reddish brick building behind it with about 2 stories. In my story, my lighthouse was bigger and had at least 3 stories. The building portion was a lot bigger. It had been added on to and whatnot. And it's similar to what I want to do here, but I try not to be in too much of a hurry because I'll be disappointed. I don't want to rush through this. This is I mean, this is freaking 24, 20, this is what, 20, at least 25 years in the making here. So, hey, we could do the bunny outfit. No, we're not doing the bunny outfit. Okay, this does have everything unlocked, does it not? I mean, I did have that lady just a minute ago, right? I mean, there's that, but, that's more like a Mountie. Well, so is that. That's not bad. I mean, we can give her pants. She could have the, oh no, Stu's playing House Flipper. I'd like it better if that was like a normal shirt underneath there instead of like a t-shirt. You know, I mean, no, we're not doing that. Okay, we need some boots. Maybe. I mean, for now, that's okay. I'm not even sure necessarily if I want her to be the one, but that's the outfit I want anyway. For now. I mean, that's close enough to a park ranger. Well, why can't it be her? Yeah, it could be, but. Okay, now let's something a little more. No. Something that they would not be. No, come on, what? You wear some earbuds instead? Why do they gotta be so big? Can't we have some like regular size earrings? No, that's still big. No, no, everything is huge here. Like even that, like why is that gotta be so big? I'm trying not to complain here. Even those are big. No. Those are huge. Those are huge. Oh, wow, look, something actually small. Well, she's obviously gonna love the outdoors. Outgoing. Because you're gonna be you're handling tours and telling stories. Um,
Ha! Dornabe. Yabosa.
well, that's new. Oh, they don't want you to just automatically pick a ghost, huh? Unless maybe that's for if I get that other pack. Um, knowledge.
Oh. Ha. Ooh, there she yibs. There she is.
There you go. She's
Becca?
stories, because she's going to be giving
Well,
tours.
bossy.
That's what her original job was. What? Now, why would I have access to all this? I mean, they must have added this stuff in, but I don't. I didn't buy the special pack. Now, why would I have access to all this? I mean, they must have added this stuff in, but I don't. I didn't buy the special pack. I'm out of it because I have not been watching what they've been doing to the Sims lately, so I didn't know you could pick your cause of death. I'm out of it because I have not been watching what they've been doing to the Sims lately, so I didn't know you could pick your cause of death. Okay, there's her. Then we need. We need another sim. No, we need a dude.
Oh, Zatorg. Deroy Benarla. Femams, Yavoya? Meshka Yemps. Nobi. Oh, Sangula Bates. Bantrip Califoy. Yishirao, huh? Yishirao.
Whisteam. Yumbala Tafloni.
Shanib Doyum, huh? Yazip. Have you through ya?
Wambasi Jewel. Alf Sabak. Kumau Narga. Tukinik Sephoim. Marlene Quimba.
Alapaz? My Alapaz.
What no Day. Chobe, Mr. Glorb. Skimbo Unabla.
Finnegrau. Inapreb. Oh, Yibosa. Oh, Sangula Bates.
Sarkini Mixlin.
Oh, Wajini. Finnegrau.
Yumbala Tafloni. Whisteam. Skiba Yamoob.
Hey, Shulip Rasig.
Moisto Quopa.
Shiflita Amsum.
Yazid. Ravuda.
Marlene Quimba. Hebony Sycophus. Hey, Twempelinga. Weasel Babid.
What did he say? Everybody's sick of poops? Yeah, I think that's what he said.
Skimbo
Me too, I'm sick of poops.
What no Day. Skiba Yamoob. Pena Swarbo.
Yazip. Have you through ya? Menarsko? Huh?
Imchul say.
Shiflita Amsum. Oh, Lavoy Mabiza. Hebony Sycophus. Sarkini Mixlin. Bantrip Califoy. Karash Abswars. Febene Bopsani. Hey, Shulip Rasig. Kumau Narga. Tukinik Sephoim. Meshka Frompumessa. Hebony Sycophus. Hey, Reginu Nopsa. Alf Sabak. Febene Bopsani. Barners a Torque.
Choo choo. Chugga chugga choo choo. Okay, I wouldn't mind having that, but without the thing on it. Without the badge. Okay, what would a lighthouse keeper be wearing besides... I mean, I suppose I could go with that one. Actually, no, that one's kind of more appropriate. And get rid of this.
Oh.
No, I don't want him to look like he's driving a boat. You know, I don't want him to look like some yacht owner.
Oh.
That actually doesn't look too bad. But it's not really what I want. That's just a little too military. It's a little closer. Maybe get the shoes fixed. How about some socks?
Aha.
Yeah, it's not completely off. Well, if he was the boat driver.
Ooh.
No. 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 It's just a little too much.
Oh.
I don't want all this decoration, but... don't know, maybe that... Isn't that the same suit I was wearing, but with a badge?
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Close enough.
Hmm.
Close enough.
Oh. Ah. So. Hmm.
Hmm.
Oh.
That's much better. That's much better than what I had. Um... Well, he's a former lighthouse keeper, so he's got to be a little bit
From external Bashnushame.
paranoid. Uh,
Ooh. Ha. Huh? Ah. Oh. Hmm. Ah, Quaz. Bosmoo.
maybe he wanted to play the piano. Piano
Ah.
or... Let's go with violin.
Oh. Huh.
Handiness. That probably he would have probably needed to fix things.
Quaz.
Um,
Bosmoo.
maybe he did some fishing.
Ha ha. Quaz. Oh, Quarfool. Yeah.
Of course, it doesn't matter because anytime one of these does something, it asks you if you want to add it anyway. So it doesn't really matter. So what we're making right now is the park ranger, and then now a lighthouse keeper that used to be the lighthouse keeper. So there's, you know, the characters are not always going to be like present day characters. I may or may not always be in like present day. There's, you know, the idea is that present day, it's the lighthouse has been turned into a bed and breakfast, and people come and visit. They tell stories, whether it's stories about the lighthouse or the guests tell their stories, or so the lighthouse itself has to have a history. This guy used to be a keeper there, and then after a while, when it was no longer part of the lighthouse service, like the national parks took it over. Currently, the Osable Light in Michigan is in the national forest, along with it's up in the area of the Pictured Rocks. That's where they've got like the Miners Castle Rock and the couple other things along the whatchamacallit, Lake Superior shoreline that people go and look at. It's in that area. So it's got, when you go there, they have an actual like park ranger that gives a half-hour tour and speech and whatnot. I was there in August of 1999. Benny? We can go with Benny? You know what? Let me see if that's how, Doherty. That's how I spelled it. Yep. It's like, instead of Benny, if it was Denny, that'd be the guy from the Mamas and Papas, who was also, if anybody ever watched that Theodore Tugboat show, that's who that guy was. That's one of the Mamas and Papas, Denny Doherty. Now, this is not necessarily looking like him, and that's not what I was aiming for, but, you know, inspiration. I clicked Benny, and, okay, let's go with it. Benny Doherty. Benjamin. It's all about the Benjamins. You know? Okay, so we've got that. Let's, do I even, oh, yeah, the gates. Let's just save them, just in case. Alright, so the purpose of this is to have these two so I can build the lighthouse. So let's go ahead with that. Alright, so the purpose of this is to have these two so I can build the lighthouse. So let's go ahead. For now, we're going to we'll go with spring for now. Now this is where it gets tricky because I liked putting it here, but it's not one of the biggest pieces of land. I liked this because it kind of fit my theme where the town is over here and you got to drive all the way out the point of land to get out to here. So let's put them there for now. I also was thinking about going to the big lot in Brindleton Bay. Now, the thing is we've already got a lighthouse here, which is okay. We could say that this one replaced the other one. Now, what's kind of bothering me right now is these trees don't have leaves on them, which shows all the houses, and I really don't like that. I'm gonna have to use rocks instead. Yeah, you get out of there, and then the problem with this is that there's already houses showing. I don't want that. But I had a solution to that. However, I'm also seeing that this road is here, and I don't like having the road there. But that's okay. I can work with it. Oh, wait a minute. Now there's leaves on the trees? Yeah. Alright. Game options. Season length, 28 days. Apply changes. I'm just doing that. I don't... Okay. See, I don't want to be able to see those houses back there. So, what can I do about that? Well, we can have an email annoy me. That's what we can have. Oh, my car insurance. Dude, car insurance is not for a couple of weeks now. Don't be bothering me about a bill that ain't due this week. Well, it almost works. Problem is, it's like, in order to use... Oh, wait a minute. How come you were still green over there, huh? Yeah, this is not gonna... Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough room for what I want if I use this. I'm not building a little tiny building here. So, this is not where we're building it. The idea is this. The story is this. At one point, there was the Cozy Cove Lighthouse at the end of a point of land with a big bay, or, you know, that led into the cove area and whatever. And it had lighthouse keepers, and then after that, it had the park ranger giving tours. And then after that, it was for sale. And our main character, at some point, is going to take it over and run it as a bed and breakfast, with people coming and visiting and telling stories and whatnot. And it's also going to be, you know, the story is also involving the town of Cozy Cove. But at some point, a developer is going to threaten the lighthouse by taking over the entire point of land, or like a whole portion of it, including the road, and blocking it off by building houses and condos and whatnot. And it's gonna threaten to choke off the lighthouse. And the story is that somehow they were gonna have to raise X amount of money to keep the road accessible and all that. And you know, the town was gonna try to come together to raise the money and blah blah blah. And that would have been the story had I ever written it. You know, to beat the man. But hey, that was 25 years ago, and, you know, I never finish a story. So, I always know how I want them to end. But... So anyway, we're probably not going to use this point of land. I'd like to, but probably not. Hey, Daniel. I like to have it be here, but I don't like having them buildings there. Not yet. At least not until I figure out what I want to do about that. There might be some rocks or something I could put as a fence to block out the houses. My other option. Well, that's certainly a lot. I'm hoping that don't come near me. Now, there's also this that we could use, but it's only a 30 by 30. And they already have a lighthouse here, and I don't like that. I want to make my own. I wish I could tell where the land's supposed to be. Is that the land over there? Maybe. I doubt this is going to do anything from a distance, but I'm curious to see if it works. You know, when we're at the other lot, I doubt we'll see it, but it's worth a try. Nope, didn't do a darn thing. Figures. But that's okay. We can just say, you know, that one's been decommissioned or whatever also. They've probably both been replaced by that one. Okay, so bulldoze this. And bulldoze that. And we go back here. Alright. Get rid of this. Just do that. And do that. Okay, so there's a house over here, but that's the only one I can see at the moment. And that's okay. We can well, there's houses over there, but it's a little easier to block off too. Knock the block off? Yeah, we could do that too. Okay, so we probably want to try to have it somewhat face that way so we're not looking at that one. Got a beach down here. We'll try to put the thing there. Now, do I want to have... Well, I want to kind of put the tower here, so I want to raise up some terrain there. There. Two. Yep, everything's a 2. Unfortunately, I can't make any slanted walls, so that's unfortunate. I want to, but I can't. I can't make a conical shape. I can only make a tower. Can't put anything up that high, so unfortunately, that has to be our height. Oh, that's right. When I was trying this out yesterday on my on the flour mill, I couldn't test this because it was going over the edge of the property. Because my flour mill had a silo tower. Question. Well, that's ugly looking already. I mean, it's nice, but it's not what I really want. It's too big. That's too wide. Well, this is testing. We'll use it for testing real quick. We gotta find out if we can put the lantern room up here. Damn it, stop that! Don't do that. Am I able to put a roof on this? Yeah, good. Well, that's good. As long as I can do that. Now, this. Yeah. Alright, well, let's move this and sell it. Because I want to put this on top. No, what the heck did we do? That's a little off. Okay, well, we're getting there, but it's... I wish I could make it taller. But we'll have to settle for not making it taller. I gotta replace this with a smaller, a thinner tower, though, because this is kind of stupid looking with it being this big. No. Why'd you take away my platform? Damn it. Oh, well. Alright, we need to use the small one. Well, first I want the platform. Now, is this going to be wide enough? Or do you want it to be a little bit wider? Well, that other one was way too wide. Yeah, but I think this is like the right wide. You mean the width? Yeah, the right width. Well, then say it that way. You say it that way. Undo. Because you're doing it wrong. Okay, that's perfect there. But it's not over enough that way. And there it is. So, window here, window here. But usually for a lighthouse, well, in this case it wouldn't matter as much because it wouldn't be shining. This is on a point, supposed to be on a point of land, so it wouldn't matter if it was shining back here. But sometimes they'll have a solid surface on one side so that the light's not shining on the town. That makes sense. Yeah, I know. Why can't you give me a door to match the frickin' window? Man. Alright, well, I gotta put it on that side then. Yeah. It's just so dumb. It really is. I never understand that, you know? You can't give me a door that'll match that? Yeah, I'm better off just knocking out the wall. I don't know. I think I prefer the. I think I would prefer the railing. I might want that to be more of the octagonal shape instead of round. I'm not sure yet. It's almost like, I without it being a conical shape, I'd rather have it be an octagon. But it's one way to get the one way to make it taller. But am I able to build a building over here? That's the problem there, though, is I can't, you know. This makes it look stupid. Why do they have to do that? It's just really, you know. I'm sure there's a way to stop it from doing that, but all right, Carl, what do you got to say about that, Carl? Carl's The Sims page? Yeah, Carl's The Sims page. Excuse me. Or don't. You know. Let's see. Nope, that's not telling me what I need to know. Well, I'm not getting the answer I want. So, didn't think I would. You know what you can do? What? I don't know. Well, that's real helpful. Yeah, I know. Well, if we're gonna do that, we can pretty much do anything with that, right? Yeah. Um. I can't do that, huh? No. Because of the rounded wall. Oh well, that's fine. I don't mind that. You could try the half wall. Yeah. Or just build a regular wall. Let's do the half wall. The tallest half wall we can get. Really? That's not a half wall. That's a whole wall. Yeah, that's an enormous half wall. What the hell? There. That's perfect. Alright. So now what I need is to flatten. We can do that. I just want to make sure I can get at this building. I wish there was a way to stop that from happening. I mean, I think there is one, but I just... Alright, we are going to... do that, because... Yeah, that's more like it. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's better. No, it's ugly. I don't know. That's probably better. It's not red brick, but I mean it's not dark red, but it'll have to do. You'd think they would have more windows with shutters. You know, that it would just be an option to have more windows with shutters. Or just have more shutters to put on windows, if unless I'm missing what I'm looking for, but I could do that and say that at one point it was. It's like, it gets painted and then it fades like that. I kind of prefer that to have a step up. Just a little one. No. Yeah. Well, that actually makes it look better. I mean, it's not what I wanted, but it's kind of more like the Ensemble Point Lighthouse. For starters, this needs to be a little bigger or something. Actually, no. Let's not make it bigger. Let's do the add-on. Stop doing this. That's much better. Yeah. Okay, I like the idea, but let's find something smaller maybe. A couple of elm trees? Yeah. I'll go with that. Okay, well, we need a window. Yeah, we do. Just a little one. Alright, well, we'll put that there for now. Okay. Okay, that's all 41. Yep. Okay. Yeah, we'll worry about the windows on that side another time. I wish I could make it taller. I really, it's killing me that I can't make it taller. But, oh well. I find it hard to believe because it's only a $20,000 lot. Bet you if I were to try to buy it with a sim, it'd be like, nope, you can't buy this. Oh well. Yeah, we'll do that for now. After all, it is the Cozy Cove. Well, anyway, I don't want to do that right now. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and, since I got a good start going to this, and I'm not all upset by it, I think this is a good time for me to go ahead and call this for now. This is just the beginning, but we have a lighthouse. Now this series is supposed to be about. It's supposed to be kind of about building things. It's about coming up with stories for characters. Now, similar to what I was doing when I had Stu Spudman's farmhouse, where people from the neighborhood were just dropping by and shacking up, like a boarding house, this will be a bed and breakfast. So, not only am I planning on having, the random townies and whatever stopping by, I'm probably going to be trying to come up with ways of getting people who are in the chat involved too. Whether I add them to the town somehow as like, who wants to be the butcher, who wants to work at the post office, who wants to, that sort of thing. Or if they're going to be a guest in town staying at the hotel, the bed and breakfast. I don't know. Depends on how much I can do to this series. But I'm going to try my best not to let this upset me because, it is The Sims. But I'm hoping I can get this thing going for the long term. I tend to get upset with The Sims because, I can't always do what I want to do. Oh, okay. That's the attic, and this is the second floor. I'm just gonna chuck these in there real quick just to have a few. So yeah, I think that's enough for tonight. I'm supposed to be off later today, Thursday. But I gotta go meet with my my salon suite landlord to do the walkthrough to see if I'm good to go with moving out. Currently my room is empty. It's just a matter of whether or not there's any marks on the walls or on the floor or any of that stuff. And then it's just a matter of, do I owe any money for, like, there was like a move-in special for like 2 weeks free. Do I have to pay that back or, So who knows? But I gotta go meet with her like really quick and at the very least hand in my keys. And hopefully I don't have to pay anything, but it's gonna be, I'm anticipating this being a lot less painful than my previous landlord when I was trying to get out of my salon. Really quick, put one of those on there really quick. I don't know if that's what I want or not, but I just want to remember to have one. So, that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you to Daniel for dropping by, and nope, that's the other one. So I probably won't be doing anything until at least later in the day, probably 3, 4 o'clock or later. Since my meeting with her is not until around 1:30 as it is. So, hopefully I'll be in a good mood. So, anyway. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all have a good night and a good day. And hope to see you all on the next ones. Until then, bye-bye for now.